question.
How are you feeling, Georgia? This Cappleman?
I'm feeling thrilled. I'm feeling relieved. I'm feeling like a lot of hard work has paid off.
Is this the last prosecution we're going to see in the Dan Markel murder, or will there be others?
I don't know the answer to that question yet. So stay tuned.
I guess
That's all you guys care about.
No, that's the question everybody has. Is we've asked it after each trial. Who's next?
Great job. Revel in this for a few days at least.
But what do you think about this element of surprise defense? You know, the shock in the opening. Was that anticipated in any way?
Yes, we did suspect that some version of that could happen. There were some details that we didn't totally anticipate, but wasn't a complete surprise.
The double extortion?
Yeah, well, not the double extortion, but that it could be some form of blackmail. We knew he had to own the peanut, and that there was going to be some version of I had to pay under duress. So not the details of the layered extortion, but some version of it.
You mentioned in your closing you were kind of expressing concern that the jurors could be confused by some of the evidence and some of what the defense was saying. How worried were you when the jury went out that you could end up with a mistrial?
Every time the jury goes out, I'm extremely worried. So I was worried. I mean, it's not that I don't trust these jurors or trust my case or trust the evidence or justice, but you never know what's going to happen. And it was a lot of information that was thrown at them. So I had to just sort of hold my breath until the verdict came out.
And how did you feel when you heard that first guilty?
Oh, there's no way to describe it. Just a relief.
Can you tell us how you felt for the Markel family? Been dealing with them.
They have been such troopers. They have stuck with me and stuck behind me. They don't always agree with all the decisions that I've made in this case, particularly the timeline of things. So it's been great to have their support and have them stand behind me the whole way. And I'm thrilled that they got justice today. Just absolutely thrilled.
Do they have all the justice they deserve?
Wow.
A variation of the same thing.
I'm a lawyer. Anybody else?
Are you gonna still do the investigatory interviews of Harvey and Donna?
Not pursuant to the subpoenas that were associated with Mr. Adelson's case. So we'll see going forward whether anything more arises.
Is the investigation still going on?
Yes.
You said one of the things that you said in your closing when you were talking about Katherine Magbanua, there's essentially that no one feels more strongly about her than the people on our side of the table. You're putting somebody on there who you put on trial twice, and now saying that everything she said in that other trial was a lie. How is that? So, can you just describe what that's like to have to deal with a witness of that?
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get to pick our witnesses. A lot of times our witnesses are culpable or guilty in the crimes, and we have to own that. We can't hide from it, and that's what I attempted to do with her, was put her on there, have her tell the truth, and own the fact that she told many lies before.
What would your response be to some of the doubt that was cast on this case that the state presented?
Was there? It was a pretty quick verdict.
Rather on the defense's side.
Oh, well, that's their job, and I think they did a fine job. I'm thrilled that justice prevailed and that the jury was able to see the truth through all their good efforts to block it.
Why do you think that it was so important for the defense to preserve the element of surprise, that they gave away the corroboration potentially of Harvey, Donna, and Mr. Mintz?
I think to keep us unprepared, or to hope that we would be less prepared to rebut it.
Did you have to make a lot of changes in your strategy once you heard that opening statement from Mr. Rashbaum?
We made some adjustments. I wouldn't say a lot of big changes. The truth is not going to change, right? I mean, you're going to pull out some additional materials to try to push back against whatever it is they're alleging, but the truth isn't going to change.
Will Katherine Magbanua get some kind of reward or reduced sentence for her cooperation in this case?
That I don't know yet either. That's a conversation I'm going to have with my boss and some other folks on the team, and we'll get back to you on that. All right, speaking of... All right, thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Great job, ladies.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job, Sarah. Good job.
Appreciate it. See y'all later.
See ya.
Milestone for the Markel family. We are grateful to Jack Campbell, the State Attorney's Office, for his excessive and extremely well-bound leadership. Also, we have to thank Georgia Cappleman, Sarah Dugan, and Jason Newland, and also Eddie Evans, and the entire team, and of course Helene Potluck as well, and also Pat Sanford from the FBI, TPD, and all of the Tallahassee community and the media that's here today. We really appreciate your support.
Thank you all.
I'm just going to add, this has been a really long ordeal.
Can you say his full name for us, please?
Shelley Markel, Shelley Markel. I was just going to say that this has been a really long and terrible ordeal for all of us. It's taken a long toll on our lives, and there's a real sense of relief today. And I want to just reiterate all of the thanks to for the support and all the work and all the effort that got into bringing us to this date, to law enforcement and the state's attorney's office, the whole team behind it.
To all of you.
To all of the media that's really helped keep this story alive and brought forth this day, and to the Tallahassee community that's been with us every step of the way. We're really, really grateful. Thank you.
Shelley, do you think that everybody who is responsible for your brother's murder is now behind bars or has been?
I think we're going to leave that question for now and enjoy this feeling of relief and satisfaction of today's results, and really just, feel this moment and with our appreciation for the teams that got us here today.
Phil, could you just, I was sitting right behind you as the verdict was read, and I saw the emotion in your face. Could you just describe the moment for us?
Unbelievable. Joy, happiness.
Joy and happiness is a funny thing to say,
Well,
but it's
yeah.
sort of inged with this feeling of relief.
The relief.
It's relief. It's a long time
It's
coming.
so long, 9 years, and we got to this point, and it's just a good feeling.
We're thankful. We're thankful to everybody.
Grateful, yeah.
Thank you.
Grateful and appreciative.
I just wonder what you thought as you heard for the first time a member of the Adelson family testifying about what they say actually happened as you were listening to that testimony. What was in your minds?
He deserves a defense, and I think Rashbaum tried hard for him, but the truth is the truth, and that's what came out, and the verdict is guilty.
Can you say, do you feel a certain way about this decision, given this is the first one involving one of the people that set this situation?
I think we want to say we don't want to talk about the future. We want to live in the moment, and thank you for the present. We are really delighted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Mentor Lawyer.